Hello, water signs, sun, moon, and rising. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome and welcome back to my channel where you receive divine guidance and encouragement. To my current and new subscribers, thank you for your support, as every like, comment, and share helps my channel to grow. And if you're browsing YouTube and you've come across my channel, it is not by coincidence. This is a divine connection, so go ahead and press that subscribe button and join us here because I would love to have you. So, water signs, this is your reading for the week of June the 27th that comes to you from the Light Seers Tarot deck. And the message may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So let's get to your message, water signs. God Most High, angel, spirit guides, beings of love and light, the Holy Spirit. What is the message for the water signs for the week of June the 27th? That's for their well-being. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, let's see what your message is. So you have the Two of Swords. So I feel like as you go forward this week, you're being encouraged to really take your time and assess the situations that arise and take the proactive action to make a decision, to remove the blinders, right? And really decide on what is a proactive action concerning this situation so that the outcome can be for the well-being of all that are involved, right? So with the blindfold on, this young lady, she knows and she can hear that there are birds around her. There are birds chirping and or squawking, more like squawking, right? Look like more like they're squawking, like they're yelling at her, like, hey, make a decision. Hey, take that blindfold off and stop acting like you don't see the situation for what it really is, right? Even the birds are yelling at her. So although she can hear the squawking and she feels the tugging on her hair, she doesn't realize that these are crows. She just knows that they're birds and that they're pretty loud, right? Because crows are like super, super loud. So I feel like you're being encouraged to really take the situation that may arise this week at take the facts, from the situation to take a proactive action for the outcome that's going to be for the well-being of all that are involved. I feel like you're being encouraged to like really look at the situation, assess it. Don't have the attitude of, well, I think everything will just work itself out. No, no, no. Because see, not making the choice or not taking the opportunity to make a choice, to make a decision, to actually choose to make a decision is making a decision. Not doing nothing is doing something. In other words, is what I'm saying. So take the proactive action to do something. Start by really looking at the situation for what it really is. It's not the time to sugarcoat things or to avoid dealing with any situation that arises this week. You're being encouraged to really address the situation, but do it with clarity. In order to do it with clarity, you have to see it for what it really is. You have to look at the facts, right? So I feel like the image of the birds, or rather the crows squawking, crows are loud. I don't know if you ever heard a crow, but they are very, very loud, is symbolic to the fact that it is important that you voice your perspective. that you give insight, that you give recommendations, or you give guidance as you go forward this week and deal with situations that arise. It is important. Your word carries weight. There are those who are around you who respect you more than you even realize it. But you're not going to realize it or know it and or understand it until you speak your truth. Speak up and voice what's your perspective and how to approach a situation, how to handle a situation this week. And I feel like it's important for you to take this mindset for all situations that arise where you are being encouraged to exercise your voice, to speak your truth. So, the option that you have this week, water signs, is to not say anything and allow things to spiral out of control in situations that may arise this week, or speak up, speak your truth respectfully in love, and allow those around you to engage with how you can use that information as a whole for the best outcome for all that are involved with each and every situation that arises this week. Like, I keep feeling like you're going to be given multiple opportunities to exercise your ability to bring in divine insight by sharing what your perspective is, what your point of view is, how the situation or situations can be addressed that will result in a peaceful and successful outcome for all who are involved. And so, this is your message, water signs. I hope it has been helpful. And also, I feel like you're being encouraged to spend some time out in nature as well. Go out in nature. And as you're out in nature, really tune in. I feel like you're being encouraged to really tune in to the sounds of nature, to the wind blowing, right? Because we see here that the wind blew sand up on this young lady, right? You see the sand. So it appears like the sand is just blowing up in the air, right? But pay attention to the sounds around you, to the birds, whether they are chirping, squawking, just to connect with the energy of nature as a way of grounding, which will also help to create clarity for you. Look at the clouds. Just take a moment to really just look at the clouds. Look at the different formations. See how the beautiful formations of the clouds speak to your heart, right? When was the last time you just looked up at the clouds and really embrace how beautiful the formations are? So I feel like you're being encouraged to do that this week. And I feel like you know what's the best time to do it. So go with that. Go with how you're being led to spend time in nature, right? So trust the guidance that you receive this week. But listen to the birds outside. Feel the wind. Embrace the wind. Embrace the sun. Look at the clouds. Embrace the formations of the clouds. See how nature speaks to you, how it touches your heart, how it brings peace to your heart, how it brings clarity to your mind. I even feel like you're being encouraged to take a few deep breaths as you sit outside or walk outside or ride your bike outside, however you enjoy nature outside. Take a couple deep breaths to really get yourself grounded and focused. All right, water signs. Also, I feel like if you have a necklace that is made out of some sort of crystal, I feel like you're being encouraged to wear that this week. If you have any sort of necklace or any piece of jewelry that you normally wear for protection, that is, I feel like you're being encouraged to do that. If you normally wear jewelry for protection, I feel like you're being encouraged to do that this week. Okay. But I'm definitely getting like a crystal. If you wear crystals or you carry them in your pocket or on your person, some way, shape, or form, I feel like you're being encouraged to do that this week. Especially a crystal that is protected, a protective crystal or stone that's protective, like black tourmaline or black obsidian for protection, or if you have clear quartz, you can set the intentions for it to be protection this week. So I feel like that's important. All right, water signs. Now, this time, this is the conclusion of your message. So thanks for being here with me. Please turn on your notification bell and take good care of yourselves, all right? Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now, water signs.